Welcome to the Coravin Wine Preservation System Needle Guide. The needle is comprised of the grip, shaft, and eye. The needle clearing tool is included with your Coravin. Types of needles. Coravin offers an assortment of needles to best suit your needs. Each needle can be easily identified by the colored ring at the bottom of the grip. Clearing the needle. Hold your Coravin wine preservation system and quickly press the trigger. If you don't hear a hiss, your needle may be clogged. To check, unscrew the needle grip at the top of the needle to release it from your Coravin. The needle will drop down. Quickly press the trigger again. If you hear a hiss, your needle is clogged. To remove the needle, tilt the needle slightly and carefully from your Coravin wine preservation system. The needle is sharp. Please use caution when handling. Use the needle clearing tool to clear cork particles from the needle of your Coravin system. First, thread the needle clearing tool through the eye of the needle. Then insert the tool into the top of the needle by the needle grip and slide down to push any particles towards the eye of the needle. Finally, thread the tool through the eye of the needle again to remove any remaining particles that may have been pushed down. Repeat these steps until the eye of the needle is clear. Hold the needle by the grip and slide the pointed end back through the needle guide, tilting it slightly. Screw the needle grip back into the system, ensuring it's secure. When to replace the needle. Each Coravin needle can be inserted into corks approximately 300 times. If the needle starts offering resistance or is worn, it's time to change your needle. Tips to optimize your needle use. To insert the needle, always press the handle down fully with the palm of your hand in one swift motion. To remove, always firmly pull the handle straight up until it's fully extended. It may be easier to remove the needle by pulling across the body as shown. Align your forearm with the bottle and pull. Squeeze the clamps and remove the unit from the bottle. It's not unusual for the needle to leave behind a drop of wine on the top of the cork or foil. Just wait a few seconds while the cork fully reseals and then wipe it off. Coravin. Savor the glass. Preserve the bottle.
Technology is only important if it truly solves a problem. I invented Coravin in part because my wife stopped drinking when she was pregnant with our child. And I realized at that point that I was stuck having to drink the whole bottle once I opened it. And what I really wanted to do was just be able to have the perfect glass without having to think about when I was going to drink from that bottle again. As soon as you pull the cork from a bottle of wine, air gets in. After a while, the wine starts to oxidize and is no longer drinkable. I work in the field of medicine, and I develop new medical devices. I developed a delivery system that used a needle to go in and out of an implant. So I had this idea that I could use this same needle to be able to go through the cork and get access to the wine that I wanted. Coravin is a system that allows you to pour wine from a bottle without opening it. When you pour wine with the Coravin system, the last glass is always as amazing as the first. You just insert the needle, tip the bottle, and pour. When you're done pouring, pull the needle out, cork reseals. So you can remove the Coravin from your bottle, put the bottle back in your cellar, drink it again next week, next month, even next year. People are passionate about wine because of its incredible variety of smells, of tastes. There's literally an infinite variety to explore. This is the best time to be a wine consumer. There's more wine being made now than ever in history. Coravin is almost like a passport to be able to explore all these different regions, all these different grapes. So before we launched, I wanted to make sure that Coravin worked not just for me, but for the top tasters and wine professionals in the world. And we blind tasted their wines 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and even 3 years after they were first Coravin against another bottle from the same case that had never been touched. When they couldn't tell, that was when I really knew it worked. No great product is possible without an amazing team of people to make it happen. We have added some of the most talented and brilliant people to Coravin since it was founded in 2011. Coravin is constantly innovating, from the original Coravin up to the new Bluetooth fully automatic Coravin Model 11. It's important for me and for Coravin as a whole that we continue to innovate and that we are the world's premier wine technology company, not just bringing technology to the consumer, but solving their unmet needs in the world of wine.